Howdy, folks. Bucks pregame live right here on Bucks trying to make 4 in a row. Bucks live right here. I'm doing a double.
Driving a Nissan Sentra with sport-tuned suspension was kind of like
Double. I got an itchy side.
driving a legend.
My side
See
of
why
my
it's recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive award-winning
my
Nissan
heel.
Sentra today.
Now get a
Itches.
$229 per month lease or get 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on Sentra. Only Sargento 100% real natural cheese slices will lend you a big burger.
Banners.
No matter how you make it.
Like
Sargento.
and
Real cheese.
Bucks in 6.
Facing drafty windows, doors, and rising energy bills? Since 1986, WeatherTight has helped thousands of homeowners improve comfort and long-term energy efficiency with custom solutions and expert installation. This year, WeatherTight is kicking off 2025 by offering 25% off on high-quality, Midwestern-made windows, doors, and more, all month long. For more information or to book your appointment online, visit WeatherTightCorp.com.
Watch the Bucks with hundreds of fans at an official Bucks Bar Network location. The best spots outside of Fiserv Forum to watch a Bucks game. Find a bar near you at bucks.com/bars.
Ha!
We were born for this. Game time, frame of mind, got you on the fence. I can't wait, no breaks, never on the fence. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen.
Yeah, fuck.
You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen.
Bucks Live on FanDuel Sports Network is presented by Fazoli's Bring Breadsticks with Us, by Potawatomi Casino Hotel, your win is waiting, and by University of Wisconsin Whitewater, be bold here. The Night Agent is back for Season 2 on January 23rd, one of Netflix's biggest shows ever. Season 2 follows Peter as a full-time agent out of the White House basement and into the field where danger is everywhere and trust is in short supply. Stay tuned throughout the game tonight to see where our own Milwaukee Night Agent Bango takes us, as well as where he takes 2 very lucky fans. Well, the Bucks have won 3 in a row, 4 in a row here at Fiserv Forum, and 5 in a row against the Philadelphia 76ers. Giannis knows this is an opportunity to make another statement and continue to build at this point in the year.
Yeah.
The team is taking the challenge. We have a long, I think, around 10, 12 games before the All-Star break. We have to take it game at a time. We have Philly coming in. We have to take care of business. I feel like the team have been taking care of business. You know, we had like this bad game against the Knicks, but pretty much in the games previous to that, in the games after that, we've been taking care of business. So I'm very happy where the team stands right now. But we cannot let our foot off the gas. We got to keep on going. We have some tough ones coming up, so we just got to stay locked in. We are on pace to do what we, set what we want to do. So we are on pace. We just got to stay humble and like.
Here's what Giannis is referencing. The Bucks are 11-10 against teams with a record of 500 and better, 12-7 against teams below 500. 5 of the next 6 games are on the road. We got a 1-gamer in New Orleans on Wednesday, and then a back-to-back. They face the Miami Heat here at Fiserv Forum on Thursday. Then they hit the road 3 different time zones for a 4-game road trip to close out the month of January. Now the final 13 games before the All-Star break are coming on the road. The Bucks are 2 games below 500 on the road this season compared to 14-7 at home. So it goes to show they got to get the road wins right now while they can before the All-Star break. And here come the Milwaukee Bucks here as they celebrate and honor Martin Luther King Jr. Day. here at Fiserv Forum, getting ready for tip with the Philadelphia 76ers. We have tonight's tip-off featuring the numbers you need to know. Bucks and Sixers with their second of 4 meetings this regular season. It's coming up next on Bucks Live.
Warm up and save big during the winter sale at Steinhoffels. Upgrade your home
Ah.
and your winter travel. Get a free Tumi Backpacker Tote when you spend $19.99. Or get the Tumi Voyager Duffel when you spend $29.99 or more. And make your dream room more affordable when you use Steinhoffels 18-month 0% financing. The winter sale, only at Steinhoffels. Shop in store or online at steinhoffels.com.
New year, new car. Get it from the International Autos Group and save up to $15,000. During this special event, 0% financing is available. Every model in our 2000 car inventory is priced to sell. Don't overpay. Celebrate the new year with a great deal from the International Autos Group. Milwaukee, Waukesha, Sheboygan, and Brown Deer. Or at IAAutogroup.com,
Ah.
where our ordinary needs to be extraordinary.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. Surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments. Start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Pre-game, everybody.
Bucks Live on FanDuel Sports Network is presented by The Chocolate Factory. Online ordering and curbside service available on our website. By Crater and the Medical College of Wisconsin. And by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank. Getting set for Bucks and Sixers in tonight's tip-off. The offense has been humming during this home game.
Yeah.
The Bucks averaging 127 points per game, including a season-high 130 points in 2 of those contests. The Bucks are 14-1 this season when they score 120 or more in a game. And here's a fun note. The Sixers are allowing 130 points per game on the second half of back-to-backs this season. They lost to Indiana last night. They've yet to win the second game of a back-to-back this year. 0-5, and opponents are shooting over 53% in such games this year. It feels like the type of game you're going to be happy to have a ticket to watch this man. Milwaukee's greatest showman, Giannis, is riding the streak of
Giannis.
consecutive double-doubles, the second longest
Go to-
streak in the
AKA the Geek Freak.
Giannis and Dame so far here on Bucks Live, but this Bucks bench has really been rolling as of late. During this 3-game homestand so far, they've had 5 different players, 7 different instances in double-digit scoring, including a
Ha.
goal by Bobby Portis.
Denver's leading is tied with Orlando 49 in all.
So it really has been a complete team effort that led to those huge offensive numbers, specifically in the first quarter. We talked about at the beginning of Bucks Live, 39 points per first quarter during this homestand. It's been a difference for these Milwaukee Bucks as they look to continue and wrap up a perfect homestand, going 4-0. This ties the longest homestand of the season. The last time they had one, they also went 4-0. So the Bucks, who are 14-7 here at Fiserv Forum, have an opportunity before a really tough road trip going into the All-Star break to really put their stamp on the East, as they're a game and a half behind the number 3 seed in the East. And Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard have been at their best so far this season. During this homestand, we've seen Damian Lillard over his last 5 games over 26 points. Both he and Giannis are over plus 50 during the 3 games combined for Milwaukee. You see Giannis averaging 31.4 points per game. He's averaging close to 34 in home games this season. The Bucks looking to put an exclamation point on a perfect homestand. Time to show the city of brotherly love what Midwest hospitality looks like. Lisa Byington, Steve Novak, Melanie Ricks have Bucks and Sixers. And tip-off coming up next on FanDuel Sports Network. Here come your Milwaukee Bucks to take on the Philadelphia 76ers. We'll see you after the game for Bucks Live.
Let's stay out in front.
Let's look hard and vascular to see where you're
I'm gonna do this.
Never look away. Let's be on top of it.
Committed to it. In command of it.
Through determination,
Research. Innovation.
understanding our roots.
Facing our truths.
With confidence, knowing the experts are here.
Let's not take our hearts for granted.
Because the world has so much left for us to do.
Save big money with these great deals going on now at
Ah.
Stay warm with Sherpa Thrill Blankets. On sale for just $3.99. Liven up your decor with assorted house plants starting at only $3.99. Plus, 75-count disinfectant wipes are just $1.99. Lloyd's St. Louis style spare ribs, only $11.98. These deals won't last long, so save today. Plus, sign up for Menards emails to get more big savings right to your inbox. Save big money at Menards.
At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, we help you put your passion into practice. Our exceptional faculty are determined to see you succeed. We prepare you for the meaningful and impactful careers of the future. At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, you belong here. Are you ready to join the Warhawk family?
Yes. Milwaukee's 13.5.
Two delicious favorites for the price of one, all for just $5.99. Savory spaghetti with meat sauce and cheesy tortellini with Alfredo baked side by side on one plate. Only at Fazoli's.
Experience, knowledge, and results. That's what you need when you've been in a serious truck accident. Call Bloomberg Law Offices. We've successfully helped people injured by big trucks for more than 35 years. Bloomberg Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Alright, shall we done?
You're watching FanDuel Sports Network, the home of the Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks basketball on FanDuel Sports Network is presented by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Your win is waiting. It's like a 3-jacket, 4-jacket kind of day, right? Unless you're going to be inside Fiserv Forum and unless you're at home watching us on FanDuel Sports Network. The Philadelphia 76ers in town for the first time, and it's been a minute since we've seen the 76ers. It was opening night, October 23rd. These two guys put up at least 25 points, at least 5 rebounds, and at least 5 assists. It's the first time in a season opener in Bucks history that Bucks teammates have done that. The question, what do those guys have in store here tonight? Welcome to Bucks basketball with the 11-year NBA vet, Steve Novak. I'm Lisa Byington, Melanie Ricks with us on the sideline. And Steve, this is kind of the feel-good moments where the Bucks have won 6 of the last 7. They, of course, won the first 3 home games here this week, and they've done it in really, really exciting fashion with that offense. Man, that offense has been hot. It's almost been, the game has been decided before it even started.
Seems like that. It's been overwhelming. The offense has been awesome to watch. And really, you look at the first quarter, it's up by 18 on average the last 3. But obviously, you just look at scoring 122 points against Orlando and 130 against Sacramento and Toronto. Well, that's where that offensive rating comes from. All those rankings, you're looking at our top 5
in the league over the last 3 games league-wide. So it really has been impressive and so fun to watch.
We highlighted Giannis and Dame in that first meeting against the 76ers. They've been a huge presence in the last 3 games. Look at Giannis's restricted area percent. We're going to call this 85%.
85%, that is a real number. He's actually doing that in the restricted area the last 3 games. That basically means he's incredibly dominant and he cannot miss. But it's just been him showcasing how good he's been as of late. This is how you get off of those good starts. Is by having your stars absolutely dominate. And Giannis, Lisa, he's not been the only one.
No. Giannis attacking on the inside. Dame attacking the last 3 on the outside.
And I think to me the best part about the way he's been playing, yes, 12 of 18, 67% from 3, which is also wild, is how he's doing it through contact, on the move, and from some wild distances. And so, hey, it worked for the last 3 on this homestand. Let's see if tonight, game 4 of this homestand, finish it off the right way, keep that first quarter going, just like they've been doing, and maybe score 130 points again like they did 2 of the last 3 games.
I would love to see that. That's a season-high number, by the way. See if we can surpass that.
Yeah.
And Dame, by the way, we saw his 3-point numbers. He's averaging about 26 feet.
That's far.
That's really, really far. Hey, starting fast has been yet another reason the Bucks have gone 3-0 in this homestand. The first quarter numbers are out of sight. Melanie Ricks talked to the players about what the difference has been.
Dear Winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Right now, lease a new 2024 Tacoma for $319 a month, or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Thanks everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance to help us open our 2nd location.
Auto Owners offers a variety of discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Vicky.
That's simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Who are you talking to anyway?
It's a commercial.
The Chocolate Factory dishes out dozens of flavors on any given day for you to discover. Rich ribbons, bursts of berries, candies and crumbles, sprinkles of sweetness. Scooped just like we did in '72. Over 50 years of original club sandwiches and ice cream.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters and every path leads to new possibilities. Get $5,250 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners and lessees get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
We were born for this. Game time frame of mind got you on the fence. Can't wait, no minutes, never on the fence. You know just the best of the best that you ever seen. You know just the best of the best that you ever seen.
Milwaukee Bucks basketball on FanDuel Sports Network is presented by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Your win is waiting. And brought to you by The Night Agent. The Night Agent is back for season 2 on January 23rd, only on Netflix. These Bucks fans are making their way into Fiserv Forum, walking through the Deer District, hoping to get inside where it's nice and warm. Let's go ahead and take a look at your mega Bucks leaders. Giannis on scribble leading the way in points and rebounds. Damian Lillard with the assist category. Big man Brook Lopez with all the blocks. Hi everyone, I'm Melanie Ricks, and the Bucks have certainly been heating things up here inside of Fiserv Forum, hoping to put a cherry on top of this 4-game homestand, winning the last 3 straight. And as we go ahead and take a look at our Potawatomi Casino Hotel advanced staff, looking at the first quarter, these last 3 games, the point differential has been something. Bucks putting up some season highs, not just in point totals. But of course, in those first quarters, 47, 34, 37, a big part of that, of course, has been starting the game and ending the game with the same amount of effort. Damian Lillard, he spoke after the win over the Raptors, saying that when it comes to the team's success during this home stretch, it's been all about how they prepare themselves mentally and physically.
Our makeup, our size, our athleticism, you know, how we're able to, you know, have so many different coverages based on our personnel. You know, if our mind is right and our energy is where it should be, as we've shown against, you know, all three of these last few teams we've played, we're able to you know, impose our will on teams and get stops, and then going the other way, we're even harder to deal with. So I think getting off to a good start has been really important for us to feel good, but also to just take the life out of the other team.
The Bucks have won all 3 games so far on this homestand. They look to make it 4 in a row with the win over Philly tonight. We've got lineups and tip-off with Lisa and Steve coming your way next.
Now's the time for a great deal on the new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. From the Kelly Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a 3.9% APR on a 2025 Pilot.
Tyler wanted to start a rock band, so his parents got a loan from Landmark Credit Union. Several sleep-deprived weeks later, they came to us again, asking for a mortgage on a quiet lake house, far, far away. Landmark Credit Union. Banking made easy.
Sarah had her eye on a sporty little sports car, so she came to Landmark Credit Union and we gave her a great rate on a car loan. Her checking account came in handy too, for paying her unexpected speeding ticket. Landmark Credit Union. Banking made easy.
See it coming. It's prediabetes, and it captures 1 in 3 adults. You may not even know you have it, but you can escape. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test to know where you stand. With early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Be your own hero on smartphones everywhere at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Season-long tie, 4-game home stretch, and taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, who visit Milwaukee for the first time of the regular season. Before we get to the Philadelphia starting lineup, we want to show you just what they've been dealing with. No Joel Embiid, Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry, Paul George. I mean, huge names that they've been playing without all season long. So they have 25 different starting lineups coming into tonight. And without those guys, make it 26 now different starting lineups as we look at tonight's Mega Bucks starting lineups for the 76ers.
You know, Marcus Johnson will say this is a Wikipedia kind of day when you're looking at some of these names. Obviously, we know Tyrese Maxey and Kelly Oubre, but Bona is a new guy. Eric Gordon is a veteran, but Ricky Council, the fourth is fairly new in the 76ers lineup, and they've had to juggle a lot of different names, a lot of different personnel, and a lot of different styles of play. And whoever they put out there on the court. And the Mega Bucks starting lineup for Milwaukee is the exact opposite story of the Philadelphia 76ers, dealing with a lot of help. In fact, this lineup, 15-5, it's been the most used lineup with Torian Prince, Giannis, Brooke, Andre Jackson Jr. is back in the lineup. And Damian Lillard rounds out the top five. And one of the reasons why, you know, we've gotten off to these really, really fast first quarter starts. Took the first matchup against Philadelphia back on October 23rd. We showed you the numbers that Giannis and Dame had in that, but there's been a lot of changes since that time. You know, Nick Nurse talking about what's the biggest difference that he sees in Milwaukee. He noticed the bench has figured itself out with the role players. Torian Prince now a starter. Gary Trent Jr. was the starter in that matchup. As an example, the tip goes to the Sixers. Scott Foster is the crew chief, Tennessee Ransom, the referee, and Brandon Schwab, their umpire. Actually doing all he can to try to keep this team competitive, get some wins. As of late, this is his first shot. Up to Ajax, over to Giannis. But then, Bona defending him. How do you like that? You know, he's a rookie here, though. He got Giannis out to the Kupo. It's a defensive assignment. Good luck.
There's nothing like a welcome to the league when he gets faced up with matched up with a guy who's the most dominant guy down there that area. I didn't them to miss that first one, but I missed that. Oubre.
Yeah, the lefty stroke falls. Kelly Oubre averaging about 13, 14 points per game. He had 21, actually, in that October 23rd meeting.
Yeah, he's a dangerous player. He really is. And, you know, like you said, the Wikipedia of games.
That's right. It's a post-to-post action. Giannis to Brooke for the first bucket.
Good connect right there. A lot of times Giannis is on the receiving end of that one. They're putting up just for Brooks and they'll grab that one. But, and I was making the Wikipedia joke. I was going to say Oubre, but he's one of those guys who's been around, a very dangerous player. Maxey. Got some guys that are Eric Gordon, such a teammates with him back when he first got drafted with the Clippers 100 years ago.
Ricky Council, might not know that name, his second year at Wichita State and Arkansas, played college ball. And a foul call, you know, Giannis is really going to challenge that rookie. He's going to have a really long night, or maybe a short night if he keeps fouling. That's his first.
Well, I've just seen such good first quarter basketball by this group that it almost becomes a burden of continuing to be up by 18 after the first quarter, which they've been the last three first quarters. It used to be good enough to hold on the first quarter. Now, like you said, some nice connection right there. Big Jackson missing that one, but we'll see how this first quarter ends up, but it sure has done a difference in those last three home games.
Brooke adjusting to that pass, too. A little bit low, caught it midair, adjusted, and threw it down. Now, Brooke's going to get called for the foul with a charging Eric Gordon right at him. That's going to be his first.
I'm just trying to piece this lineup together. So when you said 25 and now 26 different starting lineups for the Philadelphia 76ers, I mean, that is just wild to think that there's been that many different rotations out here for Nick Nurse, but Eric Gordon trying to do his best job as one of the ultimate vets in this league, one of the oldest guys in the league.
Yeah, here is Nick Nurse, who ultimately, with his days of the Toronto Raptors, is the ultimate, you know, kind of X's and O's guy about trying to stop Giannis. We know that, but, you know, just arguably might not have the personnel to try to do that tonight.
Yeah, it's one of those instances where, and you're right, Nick Nurse is highly respected. I actually played for him in Toronto under Dwayne Casey, and he was the offensive guru. Really knew his stuff. You saw that as he became the head coach in Toronto. Missing that one there, but and then becoming a defensive guy as well, getting respect for building the wall against Giannis and those kind of things. But I guess players need to matter in this league. You got to have enough talent to win games. Sometimes it's tough to do that.
There's a foul call, an offensive rebound by the Rook. Going on. Played in a season high now, 10 straight games. Double figures in the last 7. Had a really nice game last night, a 12-point game against the Indiana Pacers.
You're just trying to win the little battles, like you said, when you match up with the Giannis Antetokounmpo, just getting inside position and showing your coach, hey, I'm doing the right stuff, I'm in the right spots. And, like you said, we're getting some good minutes, get some good reps, but it's not going to be easy. You saw in the first couple possessions of Giannis attacking him. You got to imagine he's going to have a little bit of help defensively as well, try to stop him.
You see his numbers. This is Cal Rowler. He's working the sideline a little bit. He's got that Eagles sweatshirt, or not really a sweatshirt, it's just like a makeshift sweatshirt.
Yeah,
probably doesn't cost too much money, right?
Yeah, that's we call that custom.
very personalized. They did win earlier today.
The training room, we just tell just a piece of athletic tape with Eagles on it.
Andre Jackson Jr. takes his second attempt from 3. You know, the Packers are out, the Lions are out. Of course, I grew up in the state of Michigan, so I just don't care about the playoffs anymore.
It can be rough some years. Maxie knocking that one down. I know, it just, when you say it out loud like that, though, it's so much worse.
I just had to get it out of my system. I feel much better now.
This time of year can be brutally quick.
30-footer for Dana. The put back for Giannis. If that's not a cleanup job, I don't know what is.
At least in previous, you were talking about how far away Dame is shooting these threes from, because believe it or not, the NBA three-point line is 23 feet. 9 inches, but Dame knows that he's trying to shoot from about 30 plus, it seems sometimes, but I guess he Giannis knows that means long rebounds.
It was equally as impressive, the 28-footer. It ended up being officially a attempt by Dame, but I mean, I've never measured the distance of a putback slam, but this is worth measuring.
If we're going to get Dame love for shooting deep bombs, with a tip dunk from what, 8-9 feet away, something like that, it's definitely possible for Giannis.
Well, we're tied at 7. And I mentioned that the Bucks have won 6 of their last 7, and in different categories, the 76ers and the Bucks are going in different directions. They come into tonight, they've lost 8 of their last 10. They're on the second game of a back-to-back. They lost to the Pacers last night in Indy. Bona is active, trying to go for that offensive rebound. It'll be Bucks basketball. See this zone, Steve. You and I were talking about it. They played a lot last night against the Pacers.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. You were saying how watching last night, the back-to-back before they were playing Indiana, they were playing a bunch of zone possessions. The Giannis just get in the middle.
He says, zone me up. Let's give it a try.
Well, that's where you want to get the ball against the zone. It is no secret. You want to get the ball in the middle of the zone. If you do, it's got to collapse. They got to figure out matchups. It pretty much becomes man-to-man once you get the ball in the middle. You don't want man-to-man against Giannis.
Whenever I need an answer, I go to Steve Novak, and I was just saying, I feel like they haven't played a lot of zone at the beginning of the season, and your numbers said they didn't play any zone in that first meeting.
Yeah, it was 0 possessions. TP missing that 3 right there. But, you know, I do think with some of the injury issues they've had, and certainly some of the matchups, when you're playing against an Orlando Magic, they have some heavy zone possessions or zone games because they're not a good
7-9 score.
It should not work against this Bucks team with shooters.
Step back is good for Maxey.
Step back is good for Maxey.
His second field goal, 5 points here on the night. Dame launches, no shot.
No shot.
No foul on the shot. It wouldn't be a Bucks game if we didn't see this. The previous game. And it wouldn't be a Bucks game lately.
Tie game 9-9.
Get creative and do this.
Come on in, everybody.
You betcha. Mommy? Sure. Wild college reunion tattoo me? Faux show. Regretting wild college reunion tattoo me? Definitely. Nice. Count me in. For every phase of life, UW Credit Union is here for every you.
What's the, how many games series is
to stay than ever before. With all
Two
the places,
and
there's
two.
all new experiences to enjoy.
So it's just a fucking 4-game series?
Save big money with these great deals going on now at Menards. Stay warm with Sherpa throw blankets. On sale for just $3.99. Liven up your decor with assorted houseplants starting at only
$9.99 bucks full time out.
Wipes are just $1.99. Lloyd St. Louis style spare ribs only $11.98. These deals won't
Just only $11.98. Yeah. Hey, Menards. Hush. Let's get back to the game. Big money at Menards.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is still available with the Big Smasher Burger, and it's still just $10.99. So if it's all this or a drive-through, come on, it ain't rocket surgery, it's Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
The Bucks beat them 124-109. In game 1. This is game 2 of 4.
Save $100 on your perfect pair with Wisconsin Vision. See more light.
We're back at Fiserv Forum where the Bucks are tied at 9 with Philly. 26 points, 8 assists, 0 turnovers for Damian Lillard against the Raptors on Friday. When he was asked, is there anything that's been changing in your routine? He said, no, the routine is the same. It was a conversation that I had with Ben Baker that changed everything.
You know, he just was like, it's actually time for you to just go and be who you are. Don't worry about doing the right thing and all of that stuff. Like, you play the right way as it is. It's time for you to just, you know, just take off and go. And don't worry about nothing and, you know, be Dame Lillard. And because of the relationship that I have with him, you know, I know he wouldn't just be saying that to me just because. And it kind of freed me a little bit, you know, because I always want to do the right thing. And, I want to show that my intentions are right. Sometimes I can tell you.
In the paint. Kick out. They had a shot. Jump. No foul. And the dudes make it 11-9.
Having perspective of playing the game at a high level, you can see certain things with players, how they're conducting themselves on both ends of the floor, in game situations. And it was a point where
No foul on that. I'm surprised.
you need to be you. He told me that he said to Dame, you're not a guest.
One-handed pitch shot. No good. Giannis coming up. No, no good. Oh.
You know, next time, he clearly didn't hear us talking about it.
That's right. It's a great story. You know, Vin Baker, Doc Rivers even said last year, Vin Baker is like the guy that you need, that sometimes you didn't even know that you needed. Immediately, Doc had that kind of respect for him.
Make that 13-9. 13-9.
Yes, right back there again.
But Vin, with his wealth of experience, his life story, his demeanor, just so valuable to the coaching staff and, of course, the players. He speaks, everybody listens.
Foul and 1. Bona fouled.
Like you said, obviously so many Bucks fans here watching. They've watched him play for so many years. You know, 4-time All-Star and a guy who, look, of course, you know, he's a great man, but he was also a great player. And looking at Dave, he's not been so bad as of late. 221 for 39 last 6 games from 3. That's some big-time shooting numbers. And you counter that with the Giannis on the interior. Boy, there's a reason they've been winning so many games, 6 out of the last 7.
I love the fact that basically the attempts, you know, driving to the rim, at the rim for Dame, were very similar to the attempts from three-point territory, and we've addressed that. That shows that, you know, his wind is back, he's getting healthier, he's attacking.
Missed. 13-11. 13-11 you score.
Yeah, and to your point, that's balance. I think when
Still going the other way. 1-on-1. Make that 13 all.
they've been cold as of late, but the thing they do well is they get turnovers. 18 turnovers they created against Indiana just last night for 23 points, and tops in the league at doing exactly that.
Chris looks it off. Ajax, good up.
Ajax for 2.
All the way underneath the hoop, all the way to the baseline, almost heels out of bounds. It creates spacing, so when his guy goes to help, he can move. He gets to an open spot or the defense.
At the elbow.
Respect him and then zipping it to him like that. Good job finishing.
Thought about the 3, but not taking it. Spin move. And 1.
Team has come to play here in Milwaukee on the second game for back-to-back.
Yeah, they have. You know, and Maxi's out there flying around. It's just hard to get a hold on, making some shots, and you got Boulder down there just yelling with some strong finishes. And I'll tell you, his teammates are cheering him on. Guys are rooting for him. I think they know they don't have too much to lose. This is the Milwaukee team that's rolling. They're playing well. They're at home. You know, Phillies coming off the second game of the back-to-back. They come into Milwaukee, play this game. You said the history of the world the other day.
Missed it. Stays tied at 15 all.
You asked artificial intelligence to be sure. Dave driving too strong off the glass.
Too strong. Rebounded going the other way.
28 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 128 degrees.
Although before we went on the air, I looked at the temps, it's like 3 degrees.
Which feels like negative 128, which is a real thing. I looked it up. I'm making that up. It's the coldest ever.
That is a very cool thing. Negative 128.
Ah! Damon Lillard for 3. 18, 15, Bucks in 6. Bucks in 6. Bucks in 6. Bucks in 6. 3-pointer, no good.
That's the closest three-point shot in an NBA game. That's why you can't on the corner. Spot up to the close ones.
You didn't even have to look it up.
Damian Lillard, no good.
Back the other way, they got Giannis to push out to get position for that offensive rebounding opportunity. It's his first.
Rebound foul.
Dame tiptoeing. You don't have as much room to do a little step into your shot. You got to have this little pop rhythm like Dame right there. And that's 22 feet there in the corner. The rest of the key.
Officially 23 feet on that shot.
23, all right. He didn't do his 26. He didn't do his 26-foot average. But yeah, take him where you can get.
Obama, meanwhile, back at the free throw line. His 5th and 6th attempts here already with 3 minutes still to play in the first quarter. Time for a quick word from Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Steve, we talk about, everybody has Maxey, but we joke about the Wikipedia page of knowing guys like Bill Sedona. How much of a psychological maybe hurdle do these Bucks have to make here to lock it down against a team with no Embiid, no Andre Drummond, no Kyle Lowry, no Paul George?
Ha! Come on in. If you're watching the Pete McDivitt show. For 3.
It's a psychological test. It's a test that this team has really passed.
20, 15.
They're one of the worst teams in the league, and they come out and do a great job in the first quarter. They're locked in, they're playing defense, they end up winning that game easily. So, I think they really have some nice tests the last few games.
Chris Middleton. Full timeout, 76ers.
He thought about it. Oh, you gotta love it. Those old legs. Look at everybody getting up, giving Chris Middleton some love. Chris, I thought you were gonna dunk it. Double ankle surgery. I don't think so, brother. You're healed. You're looking good, bouncy out there.
What would you do with $50,000 to improve your home? Backed by popular demand, WeatherTight is thrilled to announce our $50,000 home makeover sweepstakes has returned. You can't win if you don't get in. Enter in seconds by visiting WeatherTightCorp.com.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousness.
You know our Sonic Smasher, our best burger yet? Well, meet the all-new Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher. Made to order with crispy bacon and fresh veggies. Pinkies up for the Bacon Deluxe Sonic Smasher, part of the Smasher lineup. Live free, eat Sonic.
If you've been injured in a truck crash, you know what a life-changing experience it can be. What you may not know is that trucking law is extremely complex. We have a powerful team with the knowledge and resources needed to win. Don't wait. Call Gruber Law Offices today. We have a history of top-notch results and over 35 years of winning for injured people. And there's never a fee until we win. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Happy birthday, Marty. Oh, no, you don't. Let me get this.
Ah, thanks. You're too kind.
I've heard that.
Unlimited 2% cash back. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card.
This year, WeatherTight is kicking off 2025 by offering 25% off high-quality, Midwestern-made windows,
Well,
doors,
there we go. I got that up.
Save big and join over 35,000 homeowners who trust WeatherTight by visiting WeatherTightCorp.com.
There's something wrong with you.
Huh.
Michelob Ultra, superior like beer.
Hey, Steve Novak, you've heard of Night Agent on Netflix, right?
I have, yeah.
Well, they're starting season 2, and guess what? In spirit of that, our own Night Agent Bingo doing some player surveillance. Look at how good Bingo looks, by the way. This could get interesting. So what we're going to do, you ready for this, Steve? We're going to track Bingo throughout the night. See what he's up to.
I like this. He looks like he's got a custom fit for this and everything. So he's a night agent?
And he's got like kind of a stride. I mean, if you're an FBI agent, you can't just walk like a normal person.
No.
You gotta have the swag, the stride.
No, you always know. Sometimes when I go to coffee, in town, I'll walk on the
That's the way
street.
you walk.
No, I
And
think
that's your outfit
when
too,
I
right?
see the FBI agent folks, I know right away. I think, look, here's one. Look at the way they're walking. You can tell, you're right. FBI agent? I'm not.
No. Maxie flips it back. Here's Pete Nance over in the corner. It's Jeff Dowden Jr., who actually had a cup of coffee here in Milwaukee, if you remember. Signed a 10-day contract. There's the guys. You got Drummond and PG and Lowry all in street clothes.
Yeah, that hurts you. That hurts you not having those guys out there. Andre Drummond down there just cleaning up rebounds and taking up space in the paint. He's a problem for everybody. It's a big
Just a graceful catch and finish by Giannis.
so fast, doesn't he? Chris is just kind of on the probe and he's just taking his time, and he's always got Giannis in the corner of his eye, keeping an eye on where he's at. The timing so he gets to the ball is so beautiful.
Largest lead is here at 8 points. Chris.
8-point lead. 8-point lead.
Well, the Bucks looking to push a little bit. I like that. Well, like peanut butter and jelly is what I always say. Chris and Giannis.
Yeah, it is. And just look at, you can see why he runs that pick and roll. He's running it.
There is your scoreboard. 24-16. Giannis. No. Who is it? Oh. Middleton. Chris Middleton. 26-16. Approaching 1 minute. Almost a steal. Almost a block to the three-pointer. Well, it was. Catch and shoot good for Philly. 19-26. Bucks still in the lead. Bobby Portis with the right hand hook. Under a minute, 8 point. 33.0. 29.7 left on the game clock.
21 points against Sack, an average of 18 the last three. You look up and go, Sack, and it's not good enough for you to sit. But it really has been how well this team has played specifically offensively. Like in some games, holding Orlando to just 16 first quarter points for defense, too.
Giannis, a loose ball foul.
8.2.
He's really working the boards. Giannis doing a good job staying active, already 10 points, and he picks up the foul on Oubre. That's his first.
Yeah, to your point about the boards, 10 points,
Giannis,
7 boards already.
first foul, 10 points already.
Keeping Giannis off the glass, get him out of his area, and he's always moving. He's usually in good rebounding position because he's an interior player, so when that shot goes up, trying to keep him off the glass. And you see it right here, another offensive possession with 8 seconds instead of going the other way.
And just 14 fouls for the Sixers. And why the Bucks are in the bonus. Giannis spinning baseline. Wow! I mean, you just shake your head at some of the shots he gets to go. Half-court lead by Maxey.
Yeah, that was quite a move, and the way he flipped it up too. It's Giannis when he shows touch like that. That's the best.
Another good first quarter, 30 points that the Bucks put up. They've been averaging 39 in the last 3 first quarters. We'll take a 30-piece though. We'll take plays like this from Giannis as well.
When you're with Amex Business Platinum, you get 1.5 times points on select business purchases and a flexible spending limit that adapts with your business. Giving you the tools to do more of what you love. That's the
End of the first quarter.
Let's work together.
Let's take everything we know about cancer, my cancer, and turn months into years.
Let's share what we learn. Share how we feel.
Let's cry about it. Be brave about it.
And use it to fuel discovery.
Comfort. Strength.
Promise. Let's remember what it was like before cancer.
Bucks are
Push to bring that feeling back. Hear that?
I'll be right back.
That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
30, 21.
9-point advantage. Largest lead has been 10 so far here for the Bucks. The Bucks Bar Network, presented by the Global Ultron FanDuel Sports Network, has locations throughout the state for you to watch every Bucks game when you're not at Fiserv Forum or when the Bucks are on the road. To find a Bar Network location near you, visit bucks.com/bars. It's a 4-game homestand right now, but a lot of road games here coming up for the Bucks.
Yeah.
Time to check out your local establishments and take it in. Look at the paint points here in the first quarter. That's been the major difference, a 24-10 advantage. 80% of the Bucks' points in the first quarter are coming to paint.
Foul on the court.
Foul there by the Sixers.
Pointed out that it was Bona, the young fella, having to guard Giannis down on the post, and I think just seeing Giannis get his way and keep putting that pressure, down there, you said it right away. It's probably going to be a long game. Has a few good possessions against Giannis. We'll see how this ends up.
He missed.
Right away for the first quarter, starting to see it.
Maxey pulls up, transition look.
3.
And Tyrese Maxey.
30, 24.
They keep finding him. He really is the guy that's going to make the difference. If this team stays close, if they play well, if they get rhythm as the game goes on, it'll be him.
Gary Trent Jr. misses his first shot.
Gary Trent Jr. misses.
Just as another reminder, that's the most in any quarter this season.
Ha!
Really attacking the paint. A look off and the finish. That's
You can't let him get behind you.
really good story. Played in now 10 of the last 11 games. Signed a 2-way in July. He's a Philly kid and now gets to play for the hometown team.
He's playing at home.
Something about that.
No, it really is cool. He's playing in the NBA for 9 years before I got back to Milwaukee and realized you had always watched the Bucks. Oh boy, Maxey staying hot, shooting from everywhere.
And back-to-back threes now for Maxey, 13 points.
Maxey has 13 points.
Chris to Dane, to Gary.
No good.
And the Sixers with a chance to take the lead.
Sixers with a chance to take the lead and tie it. Good. 31. Pull up jumper.
He's got double figures in 3 games. That makes sense. He's plenty of time.
Foul.
Now 10 of the last 11. He's put up some points. Damian Lillard draws the foul. Edwards at one point, I mentioned he's a Philly kid. He was named as like a top recruit, like number 3 consensus out of high school.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing this team because, talking about the guys that are out, right? You think about Paul George, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon is out there for this group. They've got some older guys, veterans of veterans. These guys 34, 36 years old. But then on the other end, getting some really good opportunities. And so obviously, if it's a team that can get healthy, they become incredibly dangerous at the end of the year. And I think there's been many teams that's the case where guys that are a little bit older, they come into form, they finally get to be themselves, and these young guys have gotten some big reps.
An offensive foul.
Delay game.
Stalls that on Edwards. That's his first.
That's his first.
It's interesting for these two coaches to, Doc Rivers, of course, a coach in Philly for 3 years, but they have this large gap from the first meeting to the second meeting. Season opener to now here in January. Chris Middleton with 11, loose ball.
Yeah.
Sixers have it. Too short.
I think I called the season opener.
3 of 6 from 3. Those quick hands. Matches always on the move. And the Sixers back on top.
Sixers back on top.
They try to really load up on the strong side and transition right there, just trying to be aggressive on Chris, getting a hand on it. If they want to take chances, I don't think they don't think looks that big roll like that. And they put pressure on the ball. They might get beaten up on the backside, but they're taking those chances. That's how they play.
No good.
Quick shots and one and done here for the Bucks.
One and done.
Eric Gordon left all alone. Goes to break 3. And it's
Good.
the largest lead here for the Sixers. And Doc Rivers has seen enough. Calls a timeout. +4. That's the largest deficit here for the Bucks. Trying to figure it out here in the second.
Yeah.
Years with my best friend. Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times
Bucks
more
timeout.
so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
The all-new Santa Fe is a giant leap forward. It's incredibly tough. Unbelievably big. And amazingly smart. The all-new, epically capable Hyundai Santa Fe. There's joy in every journey. Lease the Santa
Bucks
Fe for
timeout.
$299 a month, or get up to $3,000 bonus cash. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Are you hungry?
If you're shopping for the cheapest insurance, you're shopping for the wrong thing. After all, insurance coverage is really just a promise. And why would anyone want a cheap promise?
Don't be scared.
You've worked hard for what you have. Protect your home or business with a promise from a company that you trust.
I love you, kitten. I hope you like air.
Ask your independent insurance agent about a policy from West Bend.
Okay.
Subway's got a new meal of the day. Chips and a drink for just $6.99.
Yeah.
Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your
It should.
all new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
It's a day to reflect on a remarkable legacy and the time to enjoy an exciting doubleheader. First, Anthony Edwards brings his Timberwolves and his Rim Attack to Memphis to battle the Grizzlies and the jaw-dropping John Morant. Then, the multi-talented Jason Tatum and his Celtics wrestle with the Warriors and long-distance legend Stephen Curry. Timberwolves Grizzlies, Celtics Warriors, tomorrow on TNT.
All right, we told you we were going to try to follow Bango here with our Night Agent promotion. Welcome back. Looks like Bango has found our Gruber Sports Desk. Stephen Watson, look out.
Stephen Watson's chair. He better watch himself.
I want to remind you, hey, it's today. It's game number 41, so it's halfway through the regular season. And we were looking back at the last 30. It wasn't the greatest of starts for the Bucks, but their last 30 games have put them at the third best record behind some really good teams, the Thunder and the Cavs.
Yeah, it puts it really in perspective because obviously everybody knows the national narrative right now about OKC, about Cleveland when they've matched up. Everybody's saying, oh, but this could be really one of those matchups that determines who the real champ is going to be, or at least to see, I think, both of those teams, if they're real contenders in Milwaukee. I think just seeing them in that third spot, especially to take out the beginning 7 games in Milwaukee with 1-6, it shows that they're playing some pretty good basketball themselves.
Out of the timeout, they go Ryan Rollins way, a tip, loose ball. And then
Loose ball.
Follow-up graphic in terms of breaking the season down in the first really 40, 41 games. A definite roller coaster, which you really see it here tonight as well. Roller coasters within the season and roller coasters within a game.
It really has been that way for a lot of teams. You know, I don't think Milwaukee is probably misses that floater right there. It's not unique for Milwaukee. You're seeing Boston go through a rough stretch and they've lost some games, which is why Milwaukee's on that last 30. Gordon getting that foul on Rollins. But Eric Gordon, 36 years old.
17th year.
17th
That's
year.
crazy.
It's this team that I was saying.
I remember him playing at Indiana.
Oh, yeah. Yep, played in Indiana.
I don't feel like it's been that long. Tom Creed's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Keeping track of the guys who played for him. OG Anunoby, Anthony Edwards, Thomas Bryant.
That's right, at Georgia. I forgot about that.
Coached the guy named D. Wade at some point.
Steve Novak.
He did. He did. But now Gordon came in just shooting a compact form that he's still got. Just that free throw, but he's still got the exact same form. It's such a compact set shot. You think about Ray Allen, the way he shot it. Blocking foul there. The way he was elevated was such an athletic jump shot. Eric Gordon is basically the exact opposite. One of the strongest guards you're ever going to encounter. Driver to the rim, he's got those shoulders, he's got a big backside, he would just punish you with it. But boy, you let him set those feet, it could be under the Bucks logo, and he can get it there easy.
I love that. Mr. Consistency, 17 years, he's got the same shooting form. Trying to attack that zone.
Trying to attack that zone. 34, 37. Bucks trailing.
Points and those extra effort plays because look, sometimes it's maybe not as easy as leading by 20 at the end of the first quarter. Some of these teams are going to come in here and fight. You got to give Philly some credit. It's not been an easy road.
And one after the foul.
26th lineup tonight. That is a wild number, but still trying to piece it together, and they're doing a good job tonight.
26th in the 41 games for the Sixers tonight, too. That's remarkable. And by far leads the league in terms of the most starting lineups. You got Embiid, Paul George, Caleb Martin. We have to talk about Caleb Martin, Andre Drummond, KJ Martin, Kyle Lowry. All of those guys, you know, starting experience.
Very good.
Here's your shot by
40, 35.
You shoot too athletic a jumper, and you will not play until you're 36 years old, I promise. It goes out on you, but if you shoot the old man jumper to start, you play for 100 years.
That's a good one. That's Pierre Torian Prince.
Very good.
One of those got the last 8 points for the Sixers.
40, 38, Buck. I mean, 76ers. I'll be right back. Dee dee.
So far in the first half, Dave. to Covey. Dave pursuing the offensive rebound, actually with a heads-up play. That was 0 against 0.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Good hustle play by him, but honestly, that possession beautiful by him because he created that shot.
Oh.
Look, this is how it ends up, but he's still in there scrapping. The part I love about this is he's almost able to get that ball and make it another possession for Milwaukee, but Dame attacks, he gets all the way to the paint, drives, draws two defenders, gets Bobby a great look, doesn't go down. But you had talked about that earlier, this is just his drives.
I'll be right back, everybody.
You know, it's for him to score, but a lot of times he's really had his eyes up and getting guys shots, and that's another part of that balance.
Yeah, almost as many rebound attempts as three-point attempts. Well, we're digesting his shot profile in the last few games. The miss there for Edwards. Here's Dave. Chance to take the lead if they want it. Ryan Rollins draws the foul against Dalton. That's his first. Ryan Rollins to the free throw line. At his 5th career start against Toronto, Andre Jackson Jr. was available his 50th NBA game tonight. Makes good on the first. Time for a quick word from StubHub. All of those usual suspects. There's Caleb Martin on the left. Wearing their hoodies, their hats.
I told you it was the coldest day in the history of the world. There's still the hats on.
It feels like it. Unless you're an ice fisherman here in Wisconsin. Even then, I feel like it's kind of cold.
I don't know about ice fishing. I'm not sure. Do you ice fish?
I just watch them.
It's just one of those things, you know? I really enjoy fishing in the summer, but then I see people fishing in the winter, and I think to myself, I didn't know that was I feel like they're not really fishing. I feel like there's something else going on. They're not really fishing. You don't fish when it's that cold. So, I
feel like you got an ice fishing invite. You're coming. Someone's going to hit you up here. Yeah. I'd be...
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me someone decided they were like, those guys are ice fishermen?
All kinds of
they were like,
fisher people over here.
Fisher
F5 so far.
No, I was driving with my son out to a Roots tournament. We drove by, I think it was Milwaukee. We were rolling the bobbin. I'm not sure which one you can see on the left side of the freeway. I said, Mike, look at the shanties. Look at these guys. They're fishing. Like crazy. He said, I think I want to go ice fishing. I think I see a tip up. Look, they caught one. They got excited. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Only on the pontoons.
It's a different experience in the summer versus the winter, that's for sure. There's Ricky Kelto. Pulls it back out, and a reset here for the Sixers. Drives, penetrates, finds Oubre. 5 here to shoot. Oubre against Bricks. The bump. Runs into traffic. And the shot is short.
That's one of those calls that the Clippers don't get enough credit for the no calls that they don't make. It's a great work there, but just letting them play right there. I don't think it was a foul. They did a great job not calling it.
Here's Dame. Right place, right time. Giannis. Right through. Yeah, count it.
That's not far. Bona was basically like, how did he just go by me that fast? Then how did he shoot it that fast? I wasn't trying to chase his shot. Now I'm going to go try to block it. Nope, still too slow. Got a lot to learn, but boy, it's a tough way to learn against this guy.
Yeah, Bona has been the backup center for Joel Embiid, Andre Drummond. Yabusele even. Gershon Yabusele's gotten some time. He's been scratched here tonight, so you've got a Bona as a rookie, 21 years old, played at UCLA. They don't make players like that in the Pac-12. The old Pac-12. Make some players like that anyway. You got, they all count it. Because they got one more shot coming. There's 2 foul shots, I believe. No, because it was an and 1. I'm not sure. How much shoot it again? Let's see, a lane violation?
Look, basketball, we should play football. We would like to decline the penalty. We will take the dunk. They can have the ball.
That's right. He's like, can I decline the penalty, please? Yeah, the lane violation. That was the official call.
Yeah, you feel like it's actually gets held against you. It was a smart lane violation. It was going to turn into. Giannis on the way back, and it was like, you would have missed. I could have taken it with 2 points again, but you made it.
I'll take the Giannis free throw now. It's actually Giannis' first free throw of the game. There's a perfect 1-for-1 tonight. 7 seconds to shoot. And the finish for Council.
That was a nice finish. Went up with the right. Looked like he switched hands to his left. Kind of as he was falling back and flipped that up.
Council had his second career start last night. Ryan Rollins struck music from the corner.
And you saw that connect Dame out to TV, just letting the defender come out to him, and then another extra pass over to Rollins. And again, a drive by Dame for a hockey assist.
Council on his third career start ties it with that shot at 46. He had a season-high 18 points last night, had a career-high 3 3-point makes against the Pacers last night. Council with 5 points here tonight. Look at all the numbers around Giannis. And he still does that. Finds Brook Lopez in the restricted area.
Yeah, good movement. When you see defenders start to load up and go over to Giannis like that, just doing a good job cutting, keep moving, make the defense work, and he found the right target.
He had 3 white jerseys around him defensively, including Bona, who was just jumping up and down to try to distract him. Giannis is not distracted that easy. Look at this. Bona's like, ah, distract you. It don't work.
What makes Chipotle's chicken so different from everybody else? Yeah, we cook. We actually cook it. It's naturally raised, no artificial anything. It's not frozen. Never frozen. Never. Ever. Ever. No. No. It's Chipotle. No freezers. It's really fresh.
Driving a Nissan Sentra with sport-tuned suspension is kind of like driving a legend. See why it's recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the award-winning Nissan Sentra today.
Now get a low $229 per month lease or get 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on Sentra.
Let's move forward.
Let's bring every ounce out of today and demand more of tomorrow.
Let's share what we know
Spread what we stand for.
to propel innovation. Drive compassion.
For the big stuff.
The small stuff. For my family. For my community. Because by always pushing.
Always pushing, always learning.
Always learning.
Always advancing.
Always advancing.
We'll see how great life here can be. For me, I love to play basketball.
He really continues to shoot those tough shots.
All right, we're tied at 46. Sixers and Bucks. We go inside the play, brought to you by Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin. Giannis' latest assist.
Well, Dame and Giannis both continue to make the right play, finding the open guy. And so when they see the defense load up like we saw last possession, look at this. 1, 2, 3 different defenders. And you got Brook Green that's just weaving right in between. And Giannis has got those eyes up. He's going to find those targets. And 3-point shooters on the weak side, but don't even need it because Brook Lopez makes one-footers every single time.
You didn't want to tell the straight Bona jumping up and down?
I know, that was pretty good. He was like trying to talk him out of it. You have to land, you know. You're going to come down.
Numbers on his number of jumps.
Should have. Let's straight down.
Well, 48-46 here. The Bucks actually with a 2-point advantage. Oh, talk about
Jeez.
Bona says, tell us straight this.
That is right. Showing a little bit of bounce for a defensive player of the year type of guy.
That's right.
A little bit of offense for you.
He was in the Pac-12 at UCLA. Also the freshman of the year a couple of years ago. And the Bucks will take it out from the sideline. Bona was just warming up on that defensive play against Giannis to do this.
Well, he was. I mean, just putting on display his athleticism. I mean, we talked about, look at Drummond. He said, hold on, man. Now, that was maybe drawn up, but either way, when you turn and get those feet under you like that, with that much bounce, I think Kyle Lowry might be running that back.
Watch that play again.
Still wearing the custom Eagle sweatshirt. Don't put that in the wash. Will not last. It's really like kiddos will ask for an autograph with a dry erase marker. They say, will this last? No.
It depends on what your definition of last.
That's right. When you use the basketball at recess, it is not going to last.
That's right. 1 point edge here for the Bucks. Largest lead has been 10 for the Bucks. Largest lead for the Sixers has been 5. The Sixers piecemealing this rotation and these lineups together. Here, especially tonight, we'll see all those regular rotation players and starters on the bench. Inside 3 minutes. Giannis trying to cross over one of that double team coming and going with his third personal now. Too much body.
And it's pretty good defense, but it is a foul. It is hard to stay in front of Giannis, but I think just learning that if you're isolated on Giannis and you come into his body like that, you're going to get that foul every time. And to be honest, it's more important that he stay on the court right now. He needed to let somebody load up, come get some help, somebody else show those numbers, so to get another foul.
Giannis, talking about loaded up. Let's load up on the All-Star votes. Milwaukee Bucks All-Star voting. It actually ends tomorrow, January 20th. Bucks.com/All-Star. An 8-time All-Star for Dame. Time to make him a 9-time All-Star. Same for Giannis, who is just, and Brook too. You know, the numbers that Brook has put up. Tops in blocking category. Consistent. Score, averaging again double figures here this year. Giannis just running away with the votes.
And it's fun to see that, isn't it? Just the numbers just tick up for these guys. And to be honest, as a voter, to be a part of it, say, hey, I voted for him. He was the most votes. I'm a part of it. And that part of it as a Bucks fan is good.
Rollins takes the pass and tries the left side to do that. Rollins now with 7 points off the bench.
Yeah, really nice burst from him. A nice left-hand finish.
He throws the foul, but not the other way against Rollins. It's his third personal. Rollins, another example. Nick Nurse had pointed out, he mentioned the bench improvement, and what he had noticed is the Bucks kind of establishing their goals from that season opener until now. And there's been that huge gap, and that's what has stood out to them. But the Bucks version of what he sees now in January.
And obviously, as a coach who's Coach Nurse there, Bobby Jackson sitting on his right there. I love it what we're doing for a long time, but just trying to figure out what you do with these kind of lineups, these kind of injuries. There is no question. When you've got all those injuries, you look at a team and you go, oh, look at them. They bring in 4 guys, 5 guys, 6 different guys off the bench. You go, yeah, I took notice. That's quite a luxury.
We got a 16-8 bench point advantage here tonight. Dane finding Chris, catch and shoot. Giannis with the offensive rebound inside 2 minutes. Chris again. To Brook, who's facing that double team. Ajax, push shot, finishes it in the paint again. About 34 paint points in the first half.
The thing I feel like Ajax does such a good job of is making himself available. He's definitely not the biggest guy down there in the post. Other guys have more size on the bench shooting from 3, but he makes himself available where the ball can see him. Because the ball can't see you, you're not open. He always moves to the open spot.
Council in the corner. Ajax taps it over to Dame. Got some numbers. Bucks want to push up hands there. Dame.
your head now? Looks like he jumped so hard. So his head on the rim.
Dame with 3 assists. Giannis with 19 points. Once again, they are going to give him that shot. They are falling back well behind the three-point line when he has it. Chris, right behind the three-point line. Nothing but net. He's got 7 points. His first three-point made.
And he kind of palms up after he made that. Like, okay, about time. I had to get that one to go, but I might be able to back up my man. So I want to stay a little closer to Chris Middleton. Even Nance should know that.
7-0 Bucks run. 9-point advantage. Oubre looks it off. Cody Edwards can't get it. Shot clock not in play. The Bucks can hold it for one shot if they want. The feeling Day wants to take this shot. Step back. On the move. Oh, he's going to get the bounce. The trauma.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get that one to go. He got in his bag, a little crisscross. Just didn't go down.
It wasn't the fourth quarter, but it kind of felt a little fun like that, like the end of the half. Coming up at the half, powered by UW Credit Union, highlights and stats from the first half, and Pete Dominguez making his second career halftime interview appearance with Melanie Ricks. We look forward to it. A +9 advantage, largest lead has been 10. Highlights like that for Giannis, who's put up a 19-point, 12-rebound first half. Maxey trying to keep the Sixers in it. It's 59-50 at the half.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true. Pretty good dream. 2 faves for just $7? Gotta be Wendy's.
Tom and Kelly loved their house, except for all the things they didn't love about it. It needed less of this, and none of that. So they came to Landmark Credit Union. We showed them how their dream home was totally doable with a great rate on a home equity line of credit. Getting them set up was a breeze, kind of like the one blowing off their new balcony. Welcome to Home Sweeter Home. Landmark Credit Union. Banking made easy.
Dear all-wheel drive, let's show the road what we've got. Snowy streets, we're coming for you. Icy grip, we're holding tight. Wintry mix, meh. Safety's the name of our game. Yours, Toyota all-wheel drive sedans.
Right now, lease a new 2025 Camry for $299 a month. Or lease a new 2025 Corolla for $219 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Experience, knowledge, and results. That's what you need when you've been in a serious truck accident. Call Gruber Law Offices. We've successfully helped people injured by big trucks for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
My name's Stacy. I'm 57, and I was adopted in 2020.
We were adopted in 2019. And we were adopted in 2021.
We had a house, and it sounds crazy, but it wasn't a home. The one thing that Jake and Emma brought is it became a home.
When I met Dakota, he had just turned 14.
You weren't there for the first this and the first that. I missed the first words, but we got a lot of other firsts.
Watching her say, oh my God, I cannot believe I got my license. And she's like, I passed. And I'm like, girl.
See them grow. It is...
They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose us. Them.
You and you.
Kids in the middle. What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
The halftime show is powered by UW Credit Union. The Bucks leading the Sixers 59-50 here at Fiserv Forum, taking advantage of a Sixers team without 7 of their top 9 scorers this season. From the group of offices, one call, that's all sports desk. Stephen Watson here inside Fiserv Forum. No surprise, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the way for Milwaukee. He has 19 points, already has his 13th consecutive double-double for the Milwaukee Bucks this season. That is a season high for the Bucks star. 19 points, 12 rebounds for the big man in that first half on an impressive 8 for 9 from the floor. He had 12 points in that first quarter, really helping the Bucks down low. It's a team that has really shot the ball well as of late during this homestand. But how about the points in the paint for these Milwaukee Bucks? They have 36 points in the paint in the first half. The Bucks ranked 21st in the NBA in that category coming into the evening. They averaged just 45 of them a game, so 36 points in the paint for the Bucks, helping them to that 9-point lead over the Philadelphia 76ers. And take your plans with friends up a notch with Bucks Night Out. Purchase a ticket to select Bucks home games and receive a free beverage. Visit bucks.com/BNO for details. Chris Middleton helping that outside game in the first half. 7 points off the bench for cash money. We have much more to come in our halftime report, powered by UW Credit Union.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future forward technology. Because every mile matters and every path leads to new possibilities. Get $5,250 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners and lessees get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com. Wisconsin lottery winners are everywhere in Wisconsin. Some win a little, some win a lot. Some play every day, and some win on their very first try. But no matter who they are or how they play, Wisconsin lottery players have been awarded over $10.8 billion in prizes since 1988, from Balsam Lake to Baraboo, Plymouth to Platteville. You'll find winners everywhere in Wisconsin.
Save big money with these great deals going on now at Menards. Stay warm with Sherpa Thrill Blankets. On sale for just $3.99. Liven up your decor with assorted houseplants starting at only $3.99. Plus, 75-count disinfectant wipes are just $1.99. Lloyd's St. Louis style spare ribs, only $11.98. These deals won't last long, so save today. Plus, sign up for Menards emails to get more big savings right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Imagine trying to take on one of the big car companies. It's not easy. Yet this year, one local law firm finalized the largest compensatory verdict in state history against an automaker, over $38 million. And it was no fluke. That same firm has been holding big car companies accountable for faulty designs that cause injury for over 50 years. Because Wisconsinites know who to call when it's a must-win scenario. They call Habish, Habish & Rotier. National reputation, hometown service.
Step on the car with the vision, we'll take the division like welcome to our house. Tell them it's really no stopping our mission, you know that we're winning this our town. When I jump shot, know it not down. 3-point when they call out. Keep game, I'm in beast mode now. Let's go!
There's Giannis! Woo! Start the party! Oh yeah! Take time, Milwaukee! Everything's rolling!
Nothing wrong with you. Michelob Ultra, superior like beer.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Milwaukee Bucks basketball on FanDuel Sports Network is presented by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Your win is waiting. By Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs. And brought to you by The Night Agent. The Night Agent is back for Season 2 on January 23rd, only on Netflix. Badger Sports Report is your all-access pass to University of Wisconsin sports. Watch Badger Sports Report Tuesday night at 5:30. Coming up, On FanDuel Sports Network, Lisa and Steve talking domination down low. Coming up next, Bucks and Sixers on the other side.
Tell me about all the ingredients in guacamole.
So we have fresh lime juice, we have cilantro, and we have red onions, jalapeno, and avocados. And we hand chop everything every morning. You'll know how real it is because of how it tastes.
The all-new Santa Fe is a giant leap forward. It's incredibly tough, unbelievably big, and amazingly smart. The all-new, epically capable Hyundai Santa Fe. There's joy in every journey. Lease the Santa Fe for $299 a month, or get up to $3,000 bonus cash. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Life is defined by moments. In those moments, student athletes at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater shine. With world-class facilities and coaching staff, we set our Warhawk athletes up for success in the classroom, in the community, and in competition. Through our championship culture, we prepare you to make an impact in the future. Learn more about the Warhawk Athletics family at uw.edu/athletics.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff. Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Milwaukee Bucks basketball on FanDuel Sports Network is powered by UW Credit Union, here for every you. And of course, brought to you by The Night Agent. The Night Agent is back for season 2 on January 23rd, only on Netflix. Halftime here, the Bucks close the half on an 11-2 run that helps to get that 9-point advantage over the Sixers in the second meeting of the regular season. Points in the paint, you see the advantage there for the Bucks, but also 17 assists on 23 field goals. That's 74% of the main buckets that the Bucks have assisted on, pacing, sharing the basketball. Always a good formula for Milwaukee. All right, at the half, it's Steve and Lisa and Melanie on the sideline, and we talk about attacking the paint. We know that it's ironic because the Bucks have some of the best three-point numbers for the season, but part of that is just attacking the paint. And right now they're executing in the paint. They don't need the three-point shot the way that they're playing.
Only made 5 so far with 5 threes, and to your point, because they are attacking so successfully, it's not just been one guy. Giannis with his 19 points, and yes, a lot of that work is certainly down to the restrictor. Look at him being the distributor, finding guys and guys that are sending us pass where Philly is giving some things up. So Ajax knocking some floaters down, Brooke catching some lobs. It really has been a team effort, and huge credit to Giannis to just understand that spacing, and sometimes it'll be him, but a lot of times it'll be someone else.
That sounds good to me. That 9-point advantage also sounds good. Mad if that extended a little bit here in the second half. The Bucks looking to go 4 straight here at home. Second half to come.
From the International Autos Group and save up to $15,000. During this special event, 0% financing is available. Every model in our 2,000 car inventory is priced to sell. Don't overpay. Celebrate the new year with a great deal from the International Autos Group. Milwaukee, Waukesha, Sheboygan, and Brown Deer. Order at IAAutogroup.com, where our ordinary needs to be extraordinary.
Curing type 1 diabetes isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Because breakthroughs big and small are happening every day. From promising clinical trials focused on eliminating the need for insulin to more health plans covering advanced therapies and technologies. Fueled by our passionate supporters, we're powering a global movement to prioritize what the T1D community needs now and next. Today, we're opening new doors to more effective solutions and making it easier for people to enjoy freer, fuller, healthier lives. Tomorrow, we'll make this condition a thing of the past by accelerating research, influencing policy, and advancing treatments. We are Breakthrough T1D. As we drive toward curing type 1 diabetes, we help make everyday life better for the brave people who face it.
Let's go! There's Giannis! Woo! Start the party! Oh yeah! Take time, Milwaukee! Everything's falling!
Milwaukee Bucks basketball on FanDuel Sports Network is brought to you by Chevy. Visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com today. By Gruber Law Offices, one call, that's all. And by the Wisconsin Lottery, reminding you to please play responsibly.
I'm standing here with Bucks assistant coach Pete Dominguez. So I heard Doc Rivers in the team huddle asking your team to push the pace, play with more pace, move the ball more. Besides that, what else is going to help you guys pull away from the Sixers tonight?
Yeah, they did a good job kind of showing us a few different defensive schemes. But what we saw is if we keep getting to second actions, the ball keeps moving, changing sides, that will eventually get what we want. So I think what Doc says, continuing to play with pace and then really trying to drive downhill, play north-south, play vertical, we'll get good shots. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we've seen some man, we've seen some zone in those defensive schemes. We check out tonight's Toyota leading scorers. Just one guy that's Maxey in double figures and one guy for the Bucks. That's Giannis in double figures with 19. Ryan Rollins making the graph. I mean, how many times would you see Giannis, Ryan Rollins, and Andre Jackson Jr. as the top three scorers for the Bucks at halftime?
Yeah, definitely not been the case many times this year, but, I do think, to Coach Pete's point about getting the second action, getting to the third side, the ball moves, the ball's going to end up in the open guy's hands, and those guys are delivering, so credit to them.
Opening up with a turnover. They've done a good job taking care of the basketball. Just the fourth turnover of the game. And Philly started on a 15-2 run. The Bucks in the second quarter, the Bucks end on that 11-2 run to stretch the lead out to +9 as we start the third quarter. He's been impressive. Bona hasn't backed down here tonight.
Yeah, I'm really seeing him handle it from the perimeter like that. Kind of just a fake handoff, turn the corner like that. Giannis, he jumped over there willing to block that shot if he had to. Nice little extra step to get that look.
Giannis with the handoff to Tatum short. Gets the rebound off the miss. Giannis 16 of his 19 in the first half coming in the paint. Looked like he tried to maybe throw that off the backboard.
Oh, I thought he did such a good job of getting that rebound and just eyes up right away.
Right.
Trying to get on the step of Maxey, knocking that down. I thought he did such a good job. He read the defense. They always brought it up, but they hounded him, and all of a sudden he turned into Ricky Davis to throw it off the glass to himself and go try to dunk it or something like that.
Not the way they drew it up, and Andre Jackson Jr. adds to his tally. He's got 9 points now. Second leading scorer here for the Bucks.
Yeah, I like seeing Ajax just kind of hound Maxey, especially to start this half. So I've got a pretty good first half, and you want to just keep him quiet, keep him uncomfortable, and so you got a guy just in your pocket the whole time. It makes it that much more difficult for Maxey.
Off the foot of Philly last, and that's Council. The guilty party, so the Bucks basketball. The Bucks come in, they've won their last 3. Looking across the league, Steve, there's only been 4 teams, including the Bucks, that have been 2-0 in this stretch. And actually, the next opponent, the Pelicans, are one of those 4.
Yeah, the Bucks really have been playing well. I mean, part of it being at home, you would think it's just a comfort level, and almost had Ajax there in the cup, but got deflected away.
As Eric Gordon pump fake, drives hard, the glass not there. The Sixers come in with the 11th best record in the East. 2 games out of the play-in tournament spot. Brooke gets wrapped up. And they get a jump ball. That is a vet against a vet. A 36-year-old against a 36-year-old. Same age, but different height. They're going to jump it up.
It's all right. Griff does such a good job of usually kind of being intentional with going in the lane and using those arms and extending them and getting the contact and sometimes getting that foul call. But on that one, Eric Gordon just kind of looked at him like, well, I'll take that. He's going to put it out there like that.
Two guys in their 17th year, two guys 36 years old. Let's go. Burke's got that height advantage, but the ball taps loose into Oubre's hands to do that.
Boy, Philly Lions having themselves a very unique second game of a back-to-back so far this season. They've not played well in the second game, so I think they're putting up a fight. But just energy plays and extra efforts, they trying to run that down, but some things going Philly's way.
I need to get me a new phone. You need to trade in that old busted up phone. You can get you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro from T-Mobile. It's on them. At T-Mobile, it's better over here. Families save 20% every month. What a deal.
To all you new and existing customers, trade in your busted old phone, and T-Mobile will give you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. Plus, families can switch and save 20% versus the other big guys' best plans plus streaming.
T-Mobile is one of none. Go get that. What he's saying.
After a serious truck crash, you need a team who knows how to handle trucking cases and gets results. You need Gruber Law Offices. There's never a fee until we win. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
The robotic money expert.
Clever. How do I start a savings habit?
Famous cabbage.
Savings habit.
Shaving rabbits.
Tech can make life simpler, but when it comes to savings habits, nothing's as simple as BMO. A BMO savings account helps you build a habit with a cash reward every month you save.
Cash reward. Ingenious.
Sardine fest.
This year's top prize goes to BMO.
I'm just in it for the saving. It's nice to be recognized.
BMO.
Your job title shouldn't define you, but in the job I'm running for, it should. I'm Brad Schimmel, and justice is my life's work. Helping Wisconsin's most vulnerable, stopping elder abuse, taking on human traffickers, putting pedophiles behind bars, and leading the Sexual Assault Kit Initiative, clearing 4,000 backlog tests so survivors could finally get justice. For me, it's not a title. It's my mission statement.
Night Agent, one of the popular series here on Netflix. Season number 2 coming up at Banco. We saw him go to our Gruber Law Office's sports desk. He's been wandering the hallways. What's he doing now? Banco, the Night Agent, he's bringing some lucky fans to sit courtside for the rest of the game. So you know what? Just like in the show, the good guys win again.
Good guys always win. The Night Agent, look at Bango. He's having too good a time. He likes a costume party.
And there was the Squid Game at Pfizer Forum.
There was.
Night Agent here tonight.
You gotta get on the Squid Game. You don't even watch Squid Game. Squid Game 2. Have you not watched it?
I haven't watched Night Agent either. I got some catching up to do.
We got time.
Giannis leaves it short. Well, the Sixers have outscored the Bucks 6-2 here in the third quarter. 75% shooting from the field. Small sample size, of course, but so far setting the tone in the first couple of minutes. After that hesitation, going nowhere though. Ajax leading the break. Has Giannis behind the back. Highlights. Bucks in transition. Is that magic or is that Ajax?
Magic or AJ did look a little magic-esque out there when you can deliver a dime like that. Out the money to Giannis. Man, the defender never even had a chance. He's at the rim.
Actually, the left-handed flush.
Actually with the answer, but that does not take away from the Springbok growth. But what a beautiful pass that was by Ajax.
Giannis to Tony Prince. Three-pointer. He had the whole day.
Yeah, and that really has been one of the greatest strengths of this team in the second halves. The last few games is the ability to spread the floor and knock down threes. Those threes start to add up because there's only 5 made threes in the first half. You just got to think if you get that three-point as a weapon, you're going to finish this game open.
Yeah, that's three-pointer number 6 for the season. An 8-point advantage. Again, largest lead has been 10. Dang with the blow by. Now it's a layup drill. And and matches the largest lead of the night.
Yeah, just a breakdown. You can tell they're yelling, who's the low man, who's supposed to be helping on this side. But again, back to your original point of the first half, he's like, Medina's attacking and he's trying to look. Sometimes good things happen. Guys get open shots. Sometimes he gets a wide open layup, but it gives you options to stresses the defense.
Oubre getting smothered. That was a sandwich between Ajax and Brook. All right, our Potawatomi Casino Hotel payoff play of the game, the break, and Ajax a little showtime.
Appropriately so play of the game. Look at him just boom, right on the money. And when you get it to Giannis in a stride like that, I think Giannis was thinking about maybe just laying it up a little so deep, and he just delivered it right on the money.
Rick Lopez with his second personal, sending Oubre to the free throw line. Kelly Oubre mentioned he had the 21 points in the first meeting, October 23rd. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists here tonight. Second season with the Sixers. With a multi-year extension in July.
68-59 Bucks.
They averaged about 15 points per game last year.
Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks. Bucks in 6. Bucks in 6. Bucks in 6. 7:38 to go. 7:38 to go. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in.
And Dame's first.
Dame's first.
You just see it was that burst from the three-point line, and Dame just trying to cut him off, knowing he had some bodies behind him, trying to come up, especially Brook right there, but a little too much.
Ricky Council had his two-way deal converted to a standard contract last year in April. And now, including tonight, his third career start with some of the regular rotation guys out for the Sixers.
In the season for teams like Philly, when you've got that many guys out. A guy like Council getting 36 minutes last night against Indiana, now playing, like you said, again, big minutes and getting opportunities. You just, if this team can get healthy, you wonder how these guys can help impact that team and build out some depth. As Nick Nurse, like you said, was talking about their depth.
Giannis spins off of Bona, pump fakes, and then draws the foul against him. That's his fourth, and he is earning all 4 fouls that he's committed here tonight.
It is a lonely place, I imagine, Lisa, to be told, all right, you go guard Giannis, we're going to double, we need you to be, like you were in college, a defensive player of the year. You can go guard Giannis. It's similar. He's in the NBA, though.
It's similar.
He's a multi-time MVP. He's won a championship, and he's the most dominant post player in the entire world.
And don't think all of those guys that we're seeing on the bench, I don't think that's what they do.
You don't think they get into it. They just they'll figure it out. Andre Drummond was like, you got no chance, guy. Just look, but it's going to be good for you. It's good.
And he's got 18 points and almost at his average.
Look at the difference between Giannis and Jokic. I know Jokic has a lot of other things, but not even close.
And then AD too.
14 on
22 for Giannis, 4 of 7 from the
22 for Giannis.
31 double-doubles on the season. Maxey has a few of those. He's got another, making 4 3-pointers and 24 points.
Yeah, he is a bucket. I mean, he was just shown, starting last year especially, how good he is offensively. They're missing out with that. Maxey, he can have some explosive games. And to be honest, the way he's shooting it tonight, you just got to still be worried because of just being a 4-point game, he is the kind of guy that he can win his team a game, be with all those guys out with the way he shoots it.
You don't want to play around and fool around with this Sixers team to give them confidence here. Just a 4-point advantage. And the Sixers actually have not won the second game of a back-to-back this season. They're 0 for 5 coming into tonight. Again, they played in Indy last night and lost to the Pacers. They're playing pretty focused, inspired basketball here tonight. The rebounds are good. And Bona goes down. It's 4 on 4. Ajax penetrating, shot pass, Giannis finishing.
love to that Ajax dive right there. I mean, he really makes so many good passes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, look, it's a turnover because he's aggressive with it, but I think that this is what it looks like when it pays off. And so you live with some of the aggressive, maybe too aggressive passing sometimes because these last couple of days, on it.
A couple of assists. You're going to get a couple of assists behind the back, and that shovel pass for Giannis Dunker, the way to go about it. This one-on-one against Giannis. He gives it up, go to Prince. Prince driving. Council, short. Ajax, his playmaking, he left this.
Yeah.
Well, I just think to be able to read the defense and make the right play right there. You see, look at who's that Maxey stepping up, showing his numbers. And you see where did the defender come from? Who's open? And Giannis doing a good job keeping his spacing. He's available to be able to make that catch, and he knows if Ajax whips it to him, he's got those hands ready. So it's just a great connect.
Well, yeah. Well, that too.
Yeah, trying to figure out this defense. And you heard Dominguez talk about they got a lot of looks, and Giannis figures it out.
Giannis.
Entices through the Sixers that time.
Yeah, finding different looks, mixing up the different matchups and different zones. And the day, Lee said, still Giannis. Someone's got to guard him, but it's Oubre in the middle, and you got some guys around to dig and to just try to help. But to be honest,
I was looking something up for
yeah, his feet.
That's why I'm going to call him part of the game like that for a second.
These numbers.
5-17 left.
Actually, we mentioned another 25-plus point game, 5-plus rebound game, 5-plus assist game. That kind of game against the Sixers in the first meeting. 25 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists. And Giannis has allowed 6 points for Milwaukee.
Yeah, some aggressive switches on the perimeter, just switching all the way out to Maxey so he can't turn that corner and getting a little bump foul right there.
Bucks foul.
There is no doubt. You just want to keep that physicality and make sure Maxey knows, just like Ajax is doing right now. And we're not going anywhere. We're just going to keep staying on your hip. Doesn't mean he's not going to get some buckets, but you got to just.
He lost his footing, finds Council in the corner.
Council in the
This is an
corner.
example of the Sixers and Council building some confidence for themselves. Kane driving, finishing in traffic with the left hand.
With the left hand, good.
It's Giannis-esque, the way he gets that ball up above guys. He'll take a little bump with that right shoulder and finish with his left. Beautiful figure.
Back to back there for Council.
Back to back.
Only a
Same guy.
25% three-point shooter, small sample size. But Council 3 for 5 here.
3 for 5 Council on. We'll go over all the stats after the game. Passing it around. 3-pointer. No good. Can't make it.
And the lead sits at 5.
Lead 6 at 5.
Numbers are on Oubre. Over to Maxey. 4 of those can't get number 5. And Ajax stuck in the stat sheet. 3 rebounds now.
Chris Middleton. 3-pointer. 76. 71. Bucks in 6. 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 And let's go Bucks. Let's go. Cha cha cha.
Yeah, he tried the behind the back pass. Good job recovering.
It's like the hard look. You put it in your shirt, you know, you kind of just whip it around. It's still there. Still got time. He got it to him.
All right, 79 to 73.
79-73 Bucks.
Dear Winter, of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Right now, lease a new 2024 Tacoma for $319 a month, or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
A Taco Bell taco filled with slow-roasted chicken. Unheard of. A crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out? What? Change can be scary, but it can also be delicious. The Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco, only at Taco Bell.
Running a business gives me enough to deal with, like video meetings. You're muted. And filing an insurance claim. Luckily, auto owners makes it easy. They pay what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
When a crane collapsed during construction of a Major League Sports stadium, 3 workers lost their lives. Their widows called us. When maintenance workers were permanently injured by an industrial accident at a public utilities power plant, the 7 injured workers called us. When a factory exploded, injuring dozens of workers, 18 victims, including all 3 family suit men who lost their lives, called us. Because Wisconsinites know who to call when it's a must-win scenario. They call Habish, Habish & Rotier. National reputation, hometown service.
There's something wrong with you. Superior like beer.
Join us as we celebrate the life of Milwaukee's own Bob Uecker. A special encore presentation of Spotlight. Bob Uecker airs tonight after the Bucks live post-game show. We can tune into that. A moment of silence on Friday. Got to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" in celebration of his life. Really cool to be in the building for those things.
You, everybody was saying you. Yeah, we will be best. We'll keep remembering him, and every time you go to Brewers, there's going to be people thinking about him for forever.
Yeah, you see AJ Green in his Milwaukee t-shirt, not in his Milwaukee jersey. You see what he's done here. And the build-up throughout his career started as a two-way player, but certainly could provide some three-point shooting here tonight. Just 7 of 22 here for the Bucks, 32%. Hopefully just a short-term thing here for AJ.
Yeah, he really does bring something to this team that, he's out there. It's a jolt. His movement, his shooting, absolutely.
And Gordon pump fake, because Middleton stays right there. And Oubre for 3. Meanwhile, the Sixers have hit 11 three-point makes for about 38%.
Yeah, they're sticking around. This is not at all the typical second game. Look at that zone defense, but this is not at all typical second game to go back-to-back for them. They have been getting blown out in their second games of back-to-back, but not tonight.
Chris Middleton, another bucket. Yeah, to your point, Steve mentioned they're 0 for 5 in second games of the back-to-back. They've been giving up 120-plus points to opponents. 35% three-point shooting to opponents. Nasty in and out. We've got like renewed life for whatever reason here tonight. Trent Jr. catches it shooting. And a loose ball foul. Scott Foster seeing it from midcourt against Nance, his 3rd. And the 4th team foul.
And I love the work that Giannis every night puts in. It's those possessions. There is an offensive rebound out there. Down there working, drawing the foul, because if they didn't foul him, he would have got the offensive rebound. And there's just so much action on both ends.
Trent Jr. sizes it up, but zone buster hits the 3 against that zone that time.
Yeah, that's what you want to see against the zone. You keep moving and keep getting Trent Jr. like you said, no AJ out there to be flying around, knocking threes down. You just keep on shooting that thing, because you got to get them out of that zone, and you're going to get over Mitch, so that's the shot you got to take.
Oubre takes the contact and then 13 points for Kelly Oubre Jr. And it goes against Giannis, his 2nd.
This is a team that's lost their last 5 games in a row. This is a back-to-back. They've not won a second game of a back-to-back, and you just got to think, as they keep this close, if Oubre made that last 3, then he made this last and one finish right here. Just keeping it close and they're starting to, I think, be inspired. Really feel the fact that, hey, we're right here, we can win this. So Milwaukee's just got to keep that pressure on.
Yeah, that's what you got to be careful with, right? With sort of an inexperienced team, with inexperienced guys getting a lot of minutes. This confidence here, we're staying with them. Staying with the Bucks in Milwaukee here in the third.
Yeah, really. Recently, Milwaukee was playing with such big leads that, this is different.
Mid-range for Giannis. He's part of the midi committee now. He's been shooting it so well.
Midi committee, I like that.
Mid-range. Oubre facing numbers. Down Jr. Fires and hits. He's a guy who's put
1:15 left to go in the quarter. Let's go Bucks. 88-81. What the? Chris Middleton, turn on jumper. Good. 88-81. Under a minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. In the third quarter. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on. Come on in, come on. Bum, bum, bum. For three.
Against Nance. His fourth. And that's a 15th foul here for the Sixers. Nash trying to do all he can. You know, the biggest name, arguably, obviously, Paul George, but no Joel Embiid, who's going to be reevaluated. The Sixers are 8-19 without Embiid this year. Time for a quick word from Tri-City National Bank.
Every customer is our champ on the trailhead. Monthly checking fees are our favorite to shred. Tri-City, your hometown bank.
I know Embiid has been dealing with all kinds of injury issues, but as Nick Nurse said in the pregame, what's different from dealing with it last year versus this year is the number of guys surrounding now Joel who aren't healthy. We think you could figure it out if you had some extra help. You're playing some two-way guys, the guys that doesn't get a lot of minutes. Final few seconds here, the third shot clock still at play. Oubre, well off the mark. And it's a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
The Brewers win and without Joel. And they played 13 games, which is amazing.
2 of those Sixers 100 games in the last 2 seasons. This rate out this disruptive kind of minimum.
Rollins can't hit the three-pointer.
End of 3, 90-81 Bucks. Here we go to the fourth.
Brought to you by Landmark Credit Union, 90-81 after 3 complete.
After 3 complete.
When it's party time, make it easy time. Make it Cousins Catering time. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So when catering counts, count on Cousins.
The hell?
Catering. We believe in better.
Wisconsin lottery winners are everywhere in Wisconsin. Some win a little, some win a lot. Some play every day, and some win on their very first try. But no matter who they are or how they play, Wisconsin lottery players have been awarded over $10.8 billion in prizes since 1988, from Balsam Lake to Baraboo, Plymouth to Platteville. You'll find winners everywhere in Wisconsin.
When we have the food we
Ah! So that's...
we are at our best. We push further. We rise higher.
we unlock our full potential. When we are at our best, we have more to offer the world around us. When we have the food we need, we make our communities stronger. Together, we can help everyone get the food they need to thrive. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Alright, time for a Menards game summary. Tyrese Maxey, the leading scorer for the Sixers, is 26 points. Also 50% shooting. 4 3-pointers he's hit. Giannis, another double-double. 51 on the season, 29 and 14. He's only missed 4 shots from the field. Doing a heavy dose. That was a mid-range, but doing a heavy dose inside the paint. Look at this. The first quarter was the difference here. Locked at 29 apiece in the second. Locked at 31 apiece. And so you sit at that 9-point advantage for the Bucks over the Sixers. And to get the fourth quarter. Both teams in that third shooting the ball 50%. Giannis with 10 points to lead the Bucks. Oubre with 10 points. That Sixers lead was in the second quarter. It was 41-40.
Ah. Okay. How do I? Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta go to that 2-pointer by Dane. Bench.
And Bucks basketball as Nick Nurse just ponders over this game.
They know that you can go in the zone after timeouts. I've been doing that to teams that thought that was my secret, but they've been paying attention and it's working against us.
Doc Rivers and Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse was actually hired to replace Doc. But Doc was fighting by the franchise.
3 years in Philly.
Right to the playoffs all 3 years. Quick hands by Dalton Jr. And probably some paybacks.
Just a little frustration, but not too much. Just gave him a little basketball hug. Not gun hug, but it was friendly at worst.
Huh.
Just a little frustration call here, just trying to get that little turnaround that he does so well. He always gets that to go, but Dalton getting his hand in there, nice steal in the body center. Take it a flop.
Really an intentional foul. And so Maxey makes good on the free throw.
Yeah, up by 10, you know.
Up by 10.
I feel like this is, especially based on what we're talking about with injuries, you've got the minutes that
Defense.
Covers the wear and tear that Philly has. This is where you would expect to see Milwaukee to kind of blow away.
Yeah, Gordon 3-pointer not there.
3-pointer not there.
It'll be a few minutes before you see Giannis to the floor.
Dane from Daneland.
Well, you know what that was about is he took that short 22 for 3 earlier. He was like, I gotta get my average back. Shooting for 30.
Officially a 28-footer for Dane. And the latest Sixer bucket from Maxey cuts the lead to 10.
Cuts the lead to 10.
Bobby steps into that 3-pointer, squeezes out. And Maxey with his 6th rebound to go with his 30 points. 4 double figures, 4 starters here for the Sixers.
Hang on, everybody. Oh.
Yeah, a great job by Dame, though. Just
Nice job by Dame. Brook Lopez for 3.
Spreading them out. So many different weapons out
98, 97.
Slows down a little bit. Defensively doing actual shot makers.
Ah, shit. And then they answer right back. 98, 90. Sons of bitches. What is it? Oh. Brook Lopez for 3 again. 101 to 90. 101 to 90. No good.
Don't be the first to miss.
Don't be the first to miss. That is a true statement.
Gives it up to Chris. Bobby Portis again, those two.
Bobby Portis again.
Down Junior in his second. There's some threes that aren't going to miss these.
No, they're not. Good job just recognizing where the shooters are at, spread the floor. Brook, well, late in the game, you need a big-time shot. You know he's got those feet to say.
Well, Brook Lopez hit the last one, and then forget who. I wasn't on that when he shot it.
He nearly loses it, stays with it. Trump Jr., Bobby Portis. So got to work with here, that Bobby back down, spin move, and a reach-in foul.
Reach-in foul.
It'll be his second.
His second.
Bobby provided all the moves on that post-up.
Well, he did. He comes into these games and he just brings such an energy, so much offense. And so much tonight, 2 for 10, 0 for 3 from threes, only got 5 points. He's thinking, I'm good for at least 5 or 6 makes in a row. That's just his mentality. Just that free throw, it might not be his night.
Steve, time for a quick preview from The Night Agent Season 2 coming on Netflix.
I cannot trust anyone.
Exciting stuff.
It's kind of dramatic. I mean, I was watching Bengal run around being the night agent. He was way more friendly than that guy.
The Bengal gave those fans courtside seats. Actually penetrating. Vance decides to give that up with the in-out shot. He's 1 for 6 with that shot, but Maxey once again like at 32 points.
Yeah, he can score. That's a tough shot. I mean, they go by Brook and over Bobby. And good job by Brook just close up all the way to 3, take past 3 away, make him take a tough shot, but boy, he can make shots.
That guy can make shots too. Another 3-pointer for Dane.
Damian Lillard. Oh, that was the one who made. Sixers timeout.
To push him up and to finish these games has just been such a difference. Order when it matters. You got to. Being only 22 feet, that just means he's going to shoot a bomb soon.
Ah.
Tyler wanted to start a rock band, so his parents got a loan from Landmark Credit. Several sleepless ride weeks later, they came to us again, asking for a mortgage on a quiet lake house, far, far away. Landmark Credit Union. Banking made easy.
Sarah had her eye on a sporty little sports car, so she came to Landmark Credit Union and we gave her a great rate on a car loan. Her checking account came in handy too, for paying her unexpected speeding ticket. Landmark Credit Union. Banking made easy.
After a serious truck crash, you need a team who knows how to handle trucking cases and gets results. You need Gruber Law Offices. There's never a fee until we win. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Let's go, Bucks. Ooh.
Say the
I guess I don't.
Lease the new 2025 K4 LXS for $209 a month.
Chase that deer dub, and the Bucks have outscored in a narrow margin, 15-11 here in the fourth quarter over the Sixers, who are putting up a fight.
Yeah.
With a bunch of reserves getting regular rotation minutes here tonight, and that guy has been amazing. 35 points now for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he is that guy. I mean, look, this guy who's had 3 50-point games, so 7 40-point games, and I mean, we've seen why. Once he starts making shots, he scores little floaters, big time.
Yeah.
Well, Chris is in trouble. Wrap up, it'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Well, Maxey just 10 off of tying his season high. 45 points is his season high. He's at 35 here right now.
Yeah, really, this kind of performance for him, because Paul George is out, because Embiid is out, is not the case. It's not why. This is really how he plays every night. He's one of the best players in this league. He can truly score from anywhere. He gets a couple to go. It could be a wild till you see him miss.
Bucks with the jump ball. Double team coming for Dame, trying to get it out of his hands.
Yeah.
And a shot clock violation. So a look for the Sixers. Nick Nurse wanted them to continue that possession. They're not going to get it. It would have resulted in a Maxey lay-in.
Another see that we would like to decline the penalty. We would like to just forget the fact that Milwaukee had a shot clock violation. We're about to get a layup. Nick Nurse is like it's a 10-point game. We'll take the break away.
Fourth quarter so far. Dame with 8 points, Brook with 6 points to lead the Bucks. Maxey with the ball in his hands. He's got 9 here in the corner. Good challenge by Brook.
Good challenge by Brook.
Giannis now in the fourth. Directing traffic, clearing up this right side to work with Dame. 2-player game between the two of them.
2-player game.
Colin Brook to give him some help. Gets that screen to clear up, but can't knock down the bucket or the jumper.
This is always that time of the game, like you said, when Giannis checks back in, a couple possessions up and down, he's playing defense, he's on offense. All right, well, now it's closing time, and that's when this group could be dangerous.
Squeezes out for Brook. He had a couple of those from that same spot on the right side. With 10 points, a couple of 3-pointers helping his cause, and Oubre with yet another. His second 3-pointer and the 15th 3 for the Sixers. Trying to get position on Bona. Again, one-on-one coverage. Again, looking for Dame. He fires and hits.
Hit it.
Dame
can.
And I'll just tell you, to be honest, going away from the basket, 5 feet away, right-handed shooter, your shoulder on the outside like that, getting that to go Maxey missing that one. It makes that look easy, but that is a shooter's match.
4 3-pointers now for Dame. How about number 5? Gets fouled on the 3-point shot.
Followed on the 3-point shot.
All right, before that attempt, we go back to this defensive stance, our gentle block of the game. Brook challenging this drive.
Well, the reason that is such a good block is it's Giannis' first possession back in. He's trying to get those feet loose. So he's helping Giannis out in the day. He's coming off that dribble handoff. Over his left shoulder as a right-handed shooter, falling away from the hoop from that far away, getting it to go like he seems like he always does.
Made it.
Well, you just look at the last 3 games to be shooting 67% from 3. Was 12 for 18 from 3 coming into tonight. That just shows you this guy. He's next level.
12 of 18 is like the free throw percentage for some people. That was his 3-point field goal percentage.
Yeah, it's, especially when you just look at the same time as he was doing that, you've got Giannis dominating at the interior at 85% of the restricted area. Those kind of numbers, you realize why Milwaukee scored 122 and 2 times 130 the last 3 games. And
basically a 3 points.
Still over 5 minutes left.
He's got 14 points in the fourth. He's got the last 9 points here for the Bucks, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. 5 and some change left to go.
5 minutes and some change. $5 left. Double teamed, single teamed. Barely gets it off. No shot clock violation. He got fouled on the shot. So 2 from the line from Damian Lillard.
You just start to look at, all right, this Philly team looks a lot better than I think some of their record, right? And obviously,
well, yeah, that too. Hey, come on in. Come on over. Hop on in. Get out of here, little YouTube people over here. Career points.
If there was going to be someone to get 22,000, I would say it was going to be Dame. Man, he scored easy.
Dave's got the last 11 now for Milwaukee. It's a lot of points.
4 minutes and some change left to go.
We talk a lot about, because it's mattered, the first quarters of recently, but we never close games, especially when you don't have a 20-point lead. Bucks have had 25, 30-point leads often lately.
Rebounded.
Maxey has shot 15 3-pointers tonight. He's 6 of 15. Giannis got finished, but he gets fouled.
Giannis got fouled.
You just got to respect the fact that opponent's able to go up and even contest the Giannis to miss that, because, man, we've seen a lot where it goes worse for the opponent than that. Giannis dunks it on his head. A great pass.
Yeah, well, that too.
Right in his hands, and Giannis almost able to finish that one.
5 personal fouls.
Yeah,
Yes, he has.
I like the way he plays, though. You know, the heart, the hustle, doesn't back down.
Yeah, he's got a motor, and I think, what he's showing the offensive end too is he's not just a defensive player. He's able to finish around the rim. He's obviously very bouncy down there. He can get a lot of stuff around the rim, and as a big fella, blocking shots and having some big-time offensive finishes.
The Sixers drafted him in the 2nd round.
Yeah, well.
Their thought is that they could develop him, but now with all these injuries, he's starting. And he's playing major minutes, and now he's defending the 2-time MVP and a world champion in Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, there's some guys you can just tell they just don't shy away from. Even that last boxer, you see one just bang his drunk and just loves the contact.
Maxey just stopped.
Maxey just stopped. Oh.
Leads the league in that category too, by the way, and ones.
I meant to put him in.
And again, just getting into Giannis and late in the game, just knowing they've got no choice but to foul. And you bring in this lineup, you got Brooks space in the floor, you got the pick and roll run with Dame and Giannis, you got TP in a corner. That's a lot for the defense to figure out.
Shooting 2.
Bona has now fouled out of this game, sending Giannis to the free throw line, and he'll have to watch by the end of the bench the rest of the way. His first meeting with Giannis. Caleb Martin's like, you know, man, you did your best.
Hey, you know, none of us could have done any better. You realize that, right? This guy's a monster, right? Saying, geez, hey, keep your head up, guy. I mean, look, it's all right. Coach Nurse is going to cuss at you in the locker room. It doesn't mean you did a great job, all right? Just you can listen to us. We're just about as old as Coach Nurse. We're a bunch of PG, Lowry, we're all.
16-point advantage, largest lead here for the Bucks. We got a foul against Gary Trent Jr. His first.
Gary Trent Jr.
And the team's second team foul here in the quarter. This is kind of what I wanted to see. I'm sure Bucks fans wanted to see is just stretching this lead out to double figures. Especially with a guy like that who's got the hot hand, Tyrese Maxey, with his 37 points in 39 minutes, by the way. Nance now 2 for 7, giving up that shot.
2 for 7.
Actually, has consistently been one of the highest minute guys in the league, and it just seems like he doesn't wear out. You know, he said 39 minutes last night. He's going to play more than that tonight.
I'm just editing some of my things here.
Nance his first 2-point attempt of the night. Before that,
Yeah, his size, boy, it's like a wingspan, and he's just kind of raw and going, just the basketball blood that he's got with his brother, just playing his dad, he just,
he slips it off, Brooke leaves it short. Brooke really wanted to get that assist for Giannis. Giannis with a 32-point, 14 rebounds, 6 assists game. He only had 7 assists on that play. Brooke to the
Well, folks, this game is basically over. I think.
Open those doors through personalized money management that can evolve with new chapters. And they can proactively view your entire portfolio with an eye on taxes and the impact of risk. So you can enjoy moments together. Because doors were meant to be opened.
SUVs, proud sponsor of winter. Now, get a Bronco Sport Big Bet for $3.99
Oh, yeah, I know for
36 months. See your Wisconsin Ford dealer.
Let's move forward.
Let's bring every ounce out of today and demand more of tomorrow.
Let's share what we know.
Spread what we stand for.
To propel innovation.
Drive compassion.
For the big stuff.
The small stuff. For my family. For my community.
Because by always pushing,
always learning,
always learning,
always advancing,
always advancing,
we'll see how great life here can be.
It's a day to reflect on a remarkable legacy and a time to enjoy an exciting doubleheader. First, Anthony Edwards brings his Timberwolves and his rim attack to Memphis to battle the Grizzlies and the jaw-dropping John Morant. Then, the multi-talented Jason Tatum and his Celtics wrestle with the Warriors and long-distance legend Stephen Curry. Timberwolves, Grizzlies, Celtics, Warriors, tomorrow on TNT.
Bam bam, bam 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 bam. 2:39 to play.
The Bucks lead. Keep it watching here. Getting set for Bucks Live, presented by Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin. The Bucks looking to put a bow on a perfect homestand. It would be their second 4-0 homestand this season, looking to improve to 15-7 overall at Fiserv Forum. Pay points, a big storyline of this game. Giannis and Dame have combined for 57 and counting for these Milwaukee Bucks. How about 16 points in the fourth quarter for Damian Lillard? We'll hear from Doc Rivers as well. Then head to our social media pages at the end of the game for Bucks Fast Break, presented by Gruber Law Offices. We'll recap tonight. Look ahead to a one-game road trip back-to-back. Goes New Orleans and back here to Fiserv Forum. Then Steve Lisa. Bucks are going to be battle-tested on the road after that.
Yeah, you can say that. A lot of road games here coming up. It starts with
Yeah.
New Orleans and then a back-to-back away home back-to-back New Orleans and Miami, and then on the road over to the west side of the country. You know, Steven was talking about the importance of the paint point story.
Okay,
Points in the paint, but the fourth quarter, 0 points in the paint. Getting it done in different ways. 5 3-point makes in the fourth quarter. And the Bucks' last 10 points also from the free throw line. Free throws and threes have been the story in the fourth. Not there for Edwards.
Yeah, really, it is beautiful seeing just a multi-dimensional, the way to just take it.
Oh, some of the
time sheet.
one of the links.
Inside and then the fourth field to make those shots.
There's your big points you're looking for. 34 points for 34.
34 points with number 34. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, everybody.
And it's now 2 of 8 and a 3-point shot. The Bucks again have put up 120 points. Their offense has been part of the story here during this homestand. Averaging about 127.
I was going to say 120 points, 122 points or more.
2 points or more.
Let's take care of business here, knock these 2 down, that'll stand.
Giannis will step up. Attempts 13 and 14 at the free throw line.
Well, there's been no shortage of Giannis free throws. As of late, the Toronto game too, shooting a ton of free throws, putting them to the line, and this has been a rough free throw shooting stretch for him as of late. But I'll tell you what, is if you're going to shoot 85% of the restricted area, we're going to give you some grace. You can miss some free throws. That's fine.
So the starters being subbed out. Stanley Mude, Chris Livingston getting some time in the final 90 seconds of this one. 120 points worth noting. Also the 30 assists offensively here tonight worth noting. Giannis leaves that short. That was 6-1 record in the previous 7 games. And the Bucks' 8th game right now with 30 or more assists. So, improving. Standing. Here's Giannis getting subbed out. And a nice hand for the Bucks star.
Just coming to the office every single day, going to work and getting it done. Let's get called for a foul there, but just, you know, you kind of, counter with looking at what's going on the other team, right? It's not their fault. The guys are hurt, but it is. It's just what a luxury to be able to watch Damon Giannis, the rhythm they're in at home in front of the home crowd. And, these guys, they want to be out there. Howie, PG, Drummond, those guys want to be out there banging and competing, but just not the case right now. But certainly it's been a nice run from Milwaukee. Think about those first 7 games of the year. Game 1 was against this team, Philly. They did a great job, got a 15-point win, and then lost 6 straight. At least it's been a little bit up and down. Different times, losing streaks, winning streaks, and right now it's been a really good stretch for this group.
And so it is, after tonight, we played 41 games, the exact midway point of the regular season. Rollins trying to feed Livingston. I mean, just a bunch of highs and lows here throughout the year ago for Doc Rivers. This is what you're talking about. You can add a win.
I mean, we got to update that 7-1. I mean, what Brent Reeland producer, I mean, is he holding out as he thinks? Oh, no names. I mean, 50 seconds up 13. I mean, listen. Lisa, he said, people need to know he's in my ear saying, it's not over till it's over.
That's right. That's right.
I respect that. We'll see. We'll just see. He makes this.
I'm laughing because right before he said that third turn with number 3, he said Steve wanted me to update this, but it's not
true. It's like that would be like fake news.
And then what you said, they called him right on the air.
never call Brent Reeland by name on the air. Our producer for not updating the graphic that I demanded. Will never.
Yeah, that too. 1 minute.
Not 3 times at least.
Oh, but the rest of the graphic was accurate, and it does show it's been some ups and downs before. This team is on an up right now and continues to sustain this home court and these wins. It's been really fun to watch. Great to be in front of the home crowd doing it.
Well, 41 games down, and the Bucks improved to 24-17. Get that deer down. Look, you get your wish.
Our guy Brent Reeland, our producer, he updated the graphic. I knew he was the man I thought he was. Look at that, 6-7-1. That's where you want to be. That old 2-8 start. It's in the past. It's gone. It'll never happen again. And hopefully these guys stay healthy. They keep rolling. But like you said, 41 games only halfway through. But it's a pretty cool mark to be at. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm done.
How about Brendan Johnson graphics?
Oh, those guys.
You have to actually do the physical work of updating the graphic.
Brendan, hold up to you too.
123-109 is your final. Did you hear about Brent Leland? He's been our producer here tonight. John Walsh has been our director. John's been perfect. Steve Novak, Lisa Byington, and Owen
Yeah.
Davis on the sideline.
Been great chatting.
Stephen Watson and Steve Novak to wrap things up. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, just a friendly reminder. Please keep the chat family friendly. Any swearing, inappropriate political, COVID, or religion talk will be removed. Refund included. Thank you for your cooperation, everybody. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back in 30 seconds. After I find the button here. Okay, okay.
Every detail. Everything.
Okay.
It's
Now.
time for a different kind of power. Whether you choose an electric Honda or a hybrid. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Overall EV and Hybrid range. Right now, you can get a 3.19% APR on a 2025 CR-V hybrid.
Here.
We were born for this. Game time frame of mind got you on defense. I can't wait, no breaks, never on the fence. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen.
Hey.
Another sweep of the homestand coming up on
Yeah.
presented by Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin. Giannis and Dame combining for 59 points for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well.
More offense. We'll talk points in the paint. We'll hear from Doc Rivers. All coming up next on FanDuel Sports Network.
Peace. That's what I want you guys to do. So, the next game, I can actually now show the stats, since it went final on my end. Okay, Milwaukee Bucks put home win streak on the line against Philly. Okay. Giannis had 34 for number 34. He was 13 for 17, 18 for 14 for field, 13 for 17 for field goals, 18 for 14. Giannis again, 15 rebounds, 12 DLBs, and then Chris Middleton, 8 assists, 1 turnover, and for 25 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the full box score here. I'm gonna go down to Milwaukee. Okay. Giannis, 36 minutes. He was 13 for 17, 0 3-pointers, 8 for 14, assists, 15, no, 6, 15 rebounds, 25 plus and points, 34. And tower points, number 12, he had 11 points, 24 minutes, 4 for 8, 3 for 5 from behind the arc, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no steals. Adrian Jackson Jr., number 44, had 1 steal, 9 points, 20 minutes, 4 for 5 field goals, 1 for 2 behind the arch, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Next game, Game 3 is going to be at the Bucks at Pfizer Foam. That's Game 3 on ABC, or ESPN Plus. Good shot of Pfizer Foam.
Inside this building, as fans leave at Fiserv Forum with a smile on their face, 123-109. The final over the Philadelphia 76ers, capping off a perfect 4-0 week on their home floor. Tyrese Maxey, the only superstar available for the Philadelphia 76ers. With quite an evening, Maxey leading away with 37.
Who did not play? Okay, Pat. Somebody in Dion White, number 55. DMP coach's decision.
A statement week for these Milwaukee Bucks. 4 wins by an average margin of 19 points per game.
Yeah, and really just to see the first quarters, I think was so impressive because
and that
entire homestand.
pole.
It's not an easy thing to do, but then in this game to see how they close out in that fourth quarter, Philly doing a good job of just keeping it close. And look, they've lost all of their second games of their back-to-backs, but they've really had some tough games. They've had 2 back-to-backs in the last week, and so they played Cleveland on the second game of back-to-backs twice, and so they've got some injuries. It's not been an easy path for them, and you just start to wonder, all right, when are they going to have one of those games where they sneak a win in, they steal a game from somebody? You didn't want it to be this one, and so credit to Milwaukee for finding ways to beat Sacramento, to beat Orlando, to beat Toronto, and then stay focused on that last game of this homestand and get the job done again tonight. It really is a little bit harder than it always seems because we've seen this team struggle at times and lose 4 out of 5 to teams under 500. This stretch has just been the exact opposite.
Well, one of the big strengths for this team during the first 3 games of this homestand was a monster first quarter, but today it was a big fourth quarter, and no surprise, who had their fingerprints all over it, Steve? It was Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it was. Just to see the way that he shoots it from everywhere, the way that Lisa had talked about in the broadcast, the way he continues to attack, the way he finds guys, just keeps reading the defense. I think it really has been a collective effort for guys to just take what the defense gives, and it's been Giannis, it's been Dame. A lot of different guys playing the right way. Everybody seems to benefit from it, and obviously look at the box score at the end of the night, and it usually is Giannis and Dame.